Hello, hello, hello. It's Jessie and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I thought since I had so much fun with my last Olympic inspired makeup look, I would do another one. Nothing quite as crazy and off the wall as that last one. But today I think I'm gonna do a very gold eye, gold medal inspired eye, if you will. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Guys, when I look back and watch that last video, I think I'm a crazy person. Might be true. At least I'm a fun, crazy person, or at least I like to think I am. Like I always say, makeup is supposed to be fun, so it's fun to do crazy looks every once in a while that are just kind of out there. That one definitely was. Okay, most of my makeup brushes are dirty right now, so this should be fun. First, I'm gonna start in my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade Madagascar. I'm gonna really start packing that into and above my crease. Next, I'm gonna go into my Morphe 35T palette, and I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. It's kind of a shimmery dark brown color. I'm also gonna go in a little bit with the shade right above that last one, which is another kind of brownish shimmer shade. Put that right in the same place. Next, I'm gonna take a fluffier blending brush and go back in with a little bit more of that Madagascar shade and just blend out a little bit. So that this looks nice and blown out. And then for the outer corner of my eye, I'm gonna go into the shade Kenya. I'm gonna take a more precise brush and go in with a little bit more Kenya in my crease. I think I want this a little bit darker, because when I put the gold in, I want a little bit more contrast. I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of the shade Bronze Chrome in my 39A palette. Since I did go in with more matte colors, this will bring a little bit of that shimmer in as well. Okay, now that I've got all this shadow down, I'm gonna go in with some more concealer and cut out my crease. It should come as no great surprise what product I'm gonna use next. I'm gonna use the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Smoky Storm. It should be a makeup Olympics. It should be all different categories, like wing eyeliner, like smoky eye look, and then people could compete. Is there such a thing? That'd be pretty cool. Although I feel like it could also get pretty vicious. You could have a lot of sabotage. You could have people sabotaging other people's products and their brushes. Once that's dried down, I'm gonna go back into that last Bronze Chrome shade that I used and blend out a little bit the edge. I do like to do my eyes first when I'm using those Stila glitters, because when they dry, they do flake a bit. And then for the outer corner of my eye, I'm gonna go into the shade 24/7 in my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just packing that on by tap, tap, tapping. I'm not really bringing that in so much. I just want it kind of on the end to disguise where the line of the glitter is. And that's why I'm just tapping it to create a little bit of that definition on the outer corner, but nothing too drastic. Okay, I went ahead and popped on some House of Lashes Iconic Light lashes and cleaned up underneath my eyes, any fallout that was there. Now I'm ready to begin my face. I'm gonna start off by priming with my Guerlain L'Or Radiance Gold Primer. The primer with many names. Smells so good. I'm gonna be mixing two foundations today. I'm gonna be mixing the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation and my Milani Conceal and Perfect. So I'm gonna start by putting on the Tarte. Since the Tarte foundation is a little light on me, I feel like adding the Milani will help the color. And since both of these foundations are super full coverage, I should be super full coverage today. Both of these foundations are pretty lightweight, which is why I felt they would mesh well together. And it does feel really good on my face, and it is super full coverage. Next, I'm gonna go in with concealer. The new season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars started. You know I love RuPaul's Drag Race if you've seen either one of my drag transformation videos. If you haven't, you should check them out. They're pretty funny. It's gonna be really hard to top the last season of All-Stars when Alaska won, because that was a pretty epic season between Alaska, Detox, Alyssa Edwards. I mean, come on. That is All-Stars. I don't really know who is like the front runner this season. I mean, it seems like it's kind of the other season's rejects. Does that mean? I like Aja. I've always loved Aja. So I guess I'm rooting for her. I also really like Chi Chi DeVayne, but I don't think that she's gonna win. And I'm just pissed off about Shangela because I don't like Shangela, sorry. I'm also gonna go in with my Where's Walnut contour stick. I mean, at some point, aren't we gonna run out of All-Stars? I mean, I realize there's been 10 seasons of the show, but I don't know. I feel like this season of All-Stars, they brought in all the like comedy queens like Trixie and Thorgy, even like Ben de la Creme to a certain degree. So that just started. I've been watching Vanderpump Rules, which I love that show. That show's like my #1 guilty obsession. Also, of course, watching Beverly Hills Housewives, which I love. At this point, I'm really only watch Beverly Hills and New York Housewives. The other cities, there's like too many people that I can't stand to watch. That made it like almost impossible for me to watch. Like I can't watch OC anymore because that Kelly girl pisses me off. I can't watch Atlanta because Kenya. I can't stand Kenya. Actually, I don't think I like any of them from Atlanta. And I feel weird about watching New Jersey now that Teresa's been to jail. I don't know, I just can't really get behind that. Next, I'm gonna spray a layer of Fix Plus. I realized that I used that Tarte Shape Tape, which is a matte foundation, but I do wanna keep this kind of on the dewier side. I wanna look kind of bronzy and like naturally glowing. So I think that by spraying a little bit of Fix Plus, it'll help kind of bring out that hydration. Or at least that's my thought process anyway. Okay, I filled in my brows off camera. For underneath my eyes, first I'm gonna take a flat definer brush and go back into the shade 24/7 in the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And then to blend that out, I'm gonna go into the shade Queen. Don't think I've used this shade yet in this palette. I've used just about all the colors, but not that one. I feel like we're still missing a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy glitter and put this in a little bit in my lower lash line. Next, I'm gonna bronze with a little bit of Benefit Hoola bronzer. Just want a little bit of blush, just to bring a little bit more color in my face. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here in the Morphe 9N blush palette. I'm gonna put that at the tops of my cheeks. For some gold highlight, I'm gonna go into this Hikari Radiate Compact. And actually, I'm just gonna take my finger and go into the gold shade and put that directly on my face. On top of that, I'm also gonna go into the Becca Prosecco Pop Highlighter, which is one of my favorite gold highlighters. If you wanna really glow, you gotta use a Becca highlighter. I love this Jaclyn Hill Becca highlighter blush palette. This is one of my favorites. First of all, it's gorgeous. And second of all, you get 2 highlighters and 3 blushes. So it's a great item to travel with because it's so small, you can just throw it in. You get a lot of products. Love it. Because this look is really all about the glitter, I'm adding a little more glitter outside. I'm just like kind of dotting this in because I want to kind of let it look like it's kind of falling out. For lip liner, I'm gonna use NYX Nude Beige. And then as the base for my lips, I'm going to use the Colored Rain liquid lipstick in the shade Suede. And then over top of that, I'm gonna use the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Goldie. Just bring a little more gold to this look because I don't think we have enough gold going on. Still not enough glitter. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Prosecco Pop on my finger and add a little bit of that to my lips. I wanna be spitting glitter for the next week. Okay, I'm gonna finish everything off with another spritz of Fix Plus. Okay, and here's the finished look. I feel so gold and sparkly and it feels amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.